Whatever you want, whoa, whatever you need, my heart belongs to you. Oh, whatever you need, there's nothing I won't do. Oh, whatever you want, oh, my heart belongs to you. Oh, I say whatever you need, whatever you need, my heart belongs to you. Whatever you need, there's nothing I won't do. Whatever you want, my heart belongs to you. I say whatever you need.
Come on, come on, come on. I'm live by the street code. Gotta get the money and the power, land it like a free throw. Now I'm going beast mode. Gotta live for the moment. I'ma tell you how the beat goes. I'm gonna shoot back. I'm really sick of you hoes. This how the story gon' go. Me and my niggas go hard. I run the streets like a god. Strap on my boots while I'm smoking that gas. I'm in a fast car going fast. On the number that you can't pass. And if it was a better, you won't finish this. On the phone, that's a queen, still handle her business. I am the grittiest. Don't get it twisted. Come down just to empty my clip. Come on, get what I want. If you got it, I get it. You bitches can't stop what I finish. Never gonna lose, we stay winning. Hope on this is up in the building. Come on, come on.
But I know that there's more for you, more for us.
Children, rain all night long. Didn't it all, didn't it all, oh my Lord, didn't it rain? Didn't it rain, children? Rain all night long. Didn't it all? Didn't it all? Oh, my Lord, didn't it rain?
You can't run from it. You can't deny it. You can't pass it off. It's your call. God knew what he was doing. He knew who he was calling, and he expertly and intricately detailed every aspect of your life, your being, your persona, your psyche, your physicality, everything about you, from the texture of your hair to the color of your eyes to the way that you laugh to the fingerprint on your thumb. Everything is connected to your calling. And until you walk into the fullness of the thing that you were created for, you will find yourself frustrated. You're called.
Yeah. Hey, it's Caliber, baby. Hook on this exclusive. It's time, sir. Let's get it. Whoa. We want the throne. Go home. We want it all. Y'all ain't ready for this. 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 Let's go. Drop it down. Let me see you do that work. Drop it down. Let me see you do that work. I'm about to make me go there. 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 Drop it down. Let me see you do that work. Drop it down. Let me see you do that work. I'm about to make me go there. 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 Came back to the game, cause I'm losing my patience. I ain't worried about nothing, man. Sitting around, starting minutes, I'm getting wasted. Slow it down for you hitters. Nah, let me break it down for you hitters. My flow so deep, man, it weigh about 4-5 pounds on you hitters. I'm here to stay. I'ma hit on my business. Now runners in the building and I'm bringing that heat, man. God is my witness. I'ma shut it on down, and I'ma make the speakers bleed. And all the game really missing down the street. Got no record for my city, I'm record for my crew. Take the crown, we gon' play around, ripping in the mic that I choose. I stay kicking that paper, got a lot of haters, I say yeah. Ain't nobody gon' stop me, cause I'm on another level, let the trap breathe. Let's go. Whoa, we run the throne, go home, we want it all. Y'all ain't ready for this, 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 y'all ain't ready for this. round of applause. How about a round of applause? Y'all ain't really saying nothing, make you hold the microphone, man, put it on pause. Y'all let the chick go harder than y'all. Y'all gonna be keep embarrassing y'all, and they gon' say who that is, man, you know she go hard. Gotta get that baby, get them, and they gon' fall. I swear I'm about to win it. When they play it back in the bass drop, in the club rock, and they gon' know this is hip-hop. Already know that I won't stop, till I reach the level that I'm on top. 100 degrees, if you got the money, man, put it on me. It's my pit game, it's so dangerous. I finish a hit, who wanna come for me? I ain't playing around with you, boy. When I hit the stage, I make noise. I'ma be around for a century. Yeah, you heard of me. Might win the crown, it's a victory. Make way, cause I'm coming. Hungry, but still hunting. We want the throne. We want it all. Y'all ain't ready for this. 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 Let's go. Chop it down. Let me see you do that work. Work. Chop it down. Let me see you do that work. Make me go there. Go there. 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 Chop it down. Let me see you do that work. Work. Chop it down. Let me see you do that work. Make me go there. Go there. 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 I'm really all about my money. My money. Don't get it twisted. I'm still from the hood. And I look good. Yeah, I'm about my business. Got to stack up in the briefcase. When it come to getting in, no, I don't wait. Cause I've been on the grind and I don't need no help. I'm so high, man, I sign myself. She's that on DC, go hard. Putting on for the stripes and them stars. On another planet, I'm gone. Just call me right, cause y'all wrong. I blast off to another place, to another space. So some of y'all caught that winning. I'm telling y'all haters keep running your mouth. Gunning over top the mic, I'm finished.
Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
You can be on your own.
You can be on your own, shawty.
June, you're a genius. Oh, you can.
I ain't let nobody stop me though. You feel me? I let nobody deteriorate my mind. I knew I was great before they knew I was great, nigga. Corner. Feel like I've been on my own my whole life. Been going through some shit, I might go down the whole pipe. When C died, it made me mad. Wow, I'm gonna crash. I'm a rich nigga, what the fuck I look like by half? The money been dirty for a minute, might need a bath. See these niggas are followers, I might as well lead the path. Had a conversation with God last night, he told me, just keep going hard on these niggas and I'ma show you. God, my man, they think I'm crazy. Cause I talk to him like 3 or 4 times daily. Angel in my ear like it look harder than it seems. Talk to him so much I got black scars on my knees. I'm emotional, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Can't bring see money back, it was so hard when I grieve. Then I watched his mama die a year later, God please. Like who gonna take care of them kids when he got more than me?
Let's
When
go.
they got shot that night, I feel like I couldn't even breathe. When my daddy took them 6, I thought he was about to leave. Me got hit or 2, I can't say much, but we got even. Now I'm asking God cause they shot him out of reason.
Let's go,
Should I
Quan.
crash out? Now I'm thinking about my achievement. I wish this shit was fake, like wake me up, am I dreaming? Heart still beating and blood still bleeding. My mom and dad did everything they could just to feed me, but damn, I feel like I've been on my own my whole life. Been going through some shit, I might go down the whole pipe. When C died, it made me mad. Wow, I'm
I tried to leave us alone.
The money been dirty for a minute, might need a bath. See these niggas are followers, I might as well lead the path. Had a conversation with God last night, he told me, just keep going hard on these niggas and I'ma show you.
Yep. God told me keep going hard on these fake ass niggas and he gonna show me exactly what it is. Now, shout out to everybody that's out here. Dream Team, what's going on? Y'all hit that like button, like, share, subscribe. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Will Eddy the Third, that was cute. You tried it. Now let's dance, motherfucker. I'm gonna show y'all what he did. You know what I mean? Because you know I'm a funny ass dude, and I like shit. You know what I mean? But I like shit. So I'm just looking. So I'm gonna say, what's up, Dream Team? How y'all doing? What's going on? For the people that need catching up, and you know, he tried to put me in some shit that didn't make sense. So in the process of him doing that, and better yet, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna read everything, right? I don't want nobody doing nothing. I'm about to do something, and I'm about to show you how you just shut a nigga down. Okay? I'm gonna show you how you shut a nigga down, especially a fake ass pastor. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you how to shut a fake ass pastor down. And I'm gonna carry it the way I'm carrying it. Last night, I was really upset about it because I was like, damn, like, do I really want to do this shit this way or what? Because at one point, Will was somebody that I was cool with. I was defending. And we looked at each other's brothers. He told y'all, I told y'all. But the fake people, you know, and the people got in his ear, and he started believing them, and he could never confront me as a man and tell me I did this, and this. So when you go to the internet to try to defame my name, what you doing is you bringing people into this that don't need to be into it. Listen, this goes back, and I'm going to tell y'all, this goes back to the second basketball game. They had it in effect then that Will was supposed to be the front man. Will was supposed to overtake me, but they'd say that DanaJay, the king of the bloggers, whatever they say, whatever. Look, listen, I'm laughing at it because at the end of the day, some things took place that only people that know. So once again, I said last night was going to be the last time that I was going to speak on it, but then something clicked in my head after I got off live, and I said, damn, I got to do one more live. So I was struggling with trying to figure out how to do a live about this, because if I'm over it, I'm over it. So I got a text message about 30 minutes ago that said, look at this. and I seen how Will Eddy's #1 dick sucker, Debosky Gun, is boasting everything that Will Eddy say about me. I love it, because if any of it was true, then I would be going through the ring. Oh my God. Nah. I laugh at it, because if you look at what's going on, Will Eddy is trying to revive his channel. Will Eddy is trying to do anything he can to use me and other people to boost up their channel. Now, I'm going to ask y'all a question. Who's the real clout chasers? Because why would you want me, somebody that you claim you don't fuck with or talk to, boast your channel? So let's go backwards, okay? And anything you want to see from yesterday, go to that live that I did yesterday. It got the same thumbnail. So go there. But let's go to some places real quick. First things first. Will Eddy put the list of bloggers, everyone that says they were there to help, but all they did was spew lies and beg for cash apps, who built their platforms and desperate lives off of the fall of R. Kelly while being determined to destroy me for being a true brother. I don't know why he put my name on there, right? And I read this yesterday, right? Now, this Tam Washington is supposed to be Tammy Washington. Tammy Washington was a lady that claimed that Rob slept with her friend, and then her friend just disappeared. You know what I mean? Out the blue, vanished. So nobody was beefing with Tammy Washington except for who? Me. And this will determine, and this will let me know who been here from day one. Will Eddy have not beefed with no Tammy Washington. Tammy Washington came out and said that Will Eddy was sucking dick at a fucking gospel convention. I'm the one that jumped out there and said that's not what Will Eddy do. I'm defending Will. But see, he won't put them text messages out with me and him going back and forth. And I'm mad at myself because I deleted his number out of my phone and I blocked it, and without saving the text messages between me and him. So what happened was he persisted to put this bullshit out here, right? Put my name up there, DanaJay, clout chasing liar. Y'all don't see how much he stutters when you lie, whatever. And I'm laughing about it. And I'm just like, okay, cool. He put the thing about Don Russell. But let's be real. Nobody even talked about Don Russell if it wasn't for me. If it wasn't for me, none of them niggas would have been talking about Don Russell. If it wasn't for me jumping on Sharon Wimbush's ass in the beginning, and when it happened, wouldn't nobody be talking about Don Russell. So when niggas jump out there and say, oh yeah, I told niggas to let me get at them, that's a fucking game for the internet. That's a game for the internet. And I'm just going to put it out there because you lived in the same state and city as Don Russell. You know where he been at, and you know where he be at, and you know where his brother opened a gym at, and you did nothing. Shut the fuck up, you fucked up ass pastor. This the shit I'm trying to ignore. You know what I mean? And he said a lot of stuff about other people, but that's not my situation. That's not my situation. So I'm not going to deal with nobody else shit. You know what I mean? So, and he said, Christopher Gunn locked up 3 times, dummy, and may go back again. He likes it there. The only person that said that was Blockbender. And like I said yesterday, when I pulled out all the stops and I put everything and showed where everybody was at, Will had to come back and was something today. But here's the thing. I haven't talked to Larry. But he said Larry, the rat, grown little boy, indicted and found guilty and turned government witness who had to move his family for being stupid. Will Eddy don't know nothing about that. Only Blockbender do. And the only people that was on the phone was me, Larry, Levi. Levi don't talk to Will. I don't talk to Will. Larry don't talk to Will. But guess who the fourth person was? Blockbender. So now you see, when I go after people, I don't go after them for no reason. There's a motive, right? And then he said, last point on this, because at some point my book about it all is coming. Okay, I got a bombshell at the end of this live that I'm going to drop too. You know what I mean? I got a bombshell that I'm going to drop. Then it says, to all my family and friends, since the calls, texts, and DMs are starting to roll in, if you're calling to talk about any of this, no need. It's been 5 years. You said nothing then, no need to say anything now. God brought me through it. You know, why use God for that? Because the people that been blowing up your phone, Will, was him too. You know what I mean? And then it's like the list of lies that they say about him being gay. I defended all these motherfucking lies. I defended all these lies. But I'm going to talk about something that he posted within the so-called lies. And then it says, oh yeah, more line bloggers, Texas Black Diamond, known liar, battling cancer, repent and he may heal you. That was kind of low to be a pastor, but I get it. You know, and you want to hit below the belt and you want people to come out and grow your channel. Nobody go back at Will Eddy. And I'm going to say this. Nobody go back at Will Eddy. Everybody do what I did today and laugh at this dumbass nigga. So let's go here. Today, he posted a barrage about me. One thing about it is, when you post pictures, I know where it come from. And I know where these pictures come from. So Will Eddy, one thing I can say is my hands are clean. So let's go here. Now, I'm going to break this down in a way that you got to think. You posted this. That's when I was texting you, right? And it says, have dropped into my life and in me. Yep, I was hurt. Yep, I was hard-headed. At first was cursing and going back and forth with the internet. Yes, you told me to stop 2 times, but it wasn't until I really took time to step back and see what you were talking about. So this don't need a response back. I just want to say thank you, bro. Let's keep Robert and his music alive with love, unity, and truth. Thank you. This is DanaJay. Once again, thank you for everything. Hey, bro, call me. Call me, bro. Call me ASAP. This is crazy. Call me ASAP. Remember the date, November the 16th, 2021. What happened on that date? Uh-oh. Now, see, this is what I didn't want to do. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do this because the only thing they're going to do is they're going to try to run and say, Rob, Dana going at Will now. Dana talking about all us, but they ain't going to tell Rob what happened. So no, this is not me going at Will. I'm just putting the truth out there. And then I'm going to put some stank on it. And then I'm going to ask a question that's going to make everybody think. And that's going to say, thank you, Will, because you're exposing the brotherhood. I'm talking about the new brotherhood who don't mean Rob any good. Okay, so let's go there. You know what I mean? This message, like I said, this don't require a response. And like I said, it wasn't until I took a step back and thought about it, about what you said, Will. So I'm giving you props, but you're trying to make it seem like I'm clout chasing off of you, like I am stuck on you or something. Remember this date, November the 16th, 2021. What happened that day? Then you hit it. Yep. This was my social media. Yep. Then I said, bro, good morning. This 2020. This the one I got taken. Bro, good morning. I'm out here in Vegas filming. Enjoy yourself, bro. Then I said, wish I could have linked up with you guys. Because all of us are supposed to have been cool. All of us is, All of us was supposed to be cool, right? So I'm quite sure if you would have told me that, yo, if I don't hit my phone, yo, we don't fuck with each other no more, and you wouldn't have got this text message, bro. But I'm gonna tell you, matter of fact, I'm gonna show you just how fake the church is. You know what I mean? Because you got niggas like him that play with church money. So let's go here. Then I said, hey, bro, give me a call. This is Dana. This is when I first got your number. Uh-oh. Then I said, call me when you get off, bro. Because you told me to call you when I got back to the Airbnb. I didn't call you or text you for a whole year. You text me January the 8th, 2020. Text me. Can't talk right now. I said, can you get to bro house at Trump ASAP, please? I'm not calling or texting to say what's up at this point. I said, can you get to bro house at Trump ASAP, please? You said, for what, Will? I said, Azriel got Shabazz and Angelo in bro house. Then Joy and Az got the fighting, and Angelo and them was going through bro stuff. I'm looking to get a flight out ASAP. Hold on. What did you say after that? Will? Nothing. So if you were so much of R. Kelly's brother, you would have said, bro, I'm going over there. But you said nothing and you did nothing. So while Rob is calling you bro, you secretly sticking him in the back because you don't give a fuck about his shit being missing. And you don't give a hell about him being locked up. Dana, where you going? So also I said, Azriel got Shabazz and Angelo in bro house. Then Joy and Az got the fight. Yeah. Okay, ASAP. So I can hit Chicago. Now Azriel trying to get Joy locked up because Joy beat her up for that. You ain't say nothing and I ain't say nothing. Watch this. I hit you up. I said, happy birthday, big bro. Keep your head up high and enjoy yourself. You ain't respond. Cool. Then you come back and you get this picture. I know where it got it from. And you said, B and Alexis, when you hear my name, just hang up. So guess what? It's funny that you got my old arrest picture. And I'm going to tell you why I like that picture. Because it's bitches like you that'll sit back and try to say, oh, this and this and this and this. But do you know that I was exonerated of that? I mean, fully exonerated. Do you know that the lie that was told on me didn't stick? But watch this. For the people who don't understand what's going on, I shut my mouth and I didn't say nothing for a reason. And I was always told when a nigga get drunk, listen to a drunk person. And I haven't talked to Larry, but Larry said, don't none of them want R. Kelly out because they all want R. Kelly money. So when you say Will stealing money, Will blows up. Well, Will, the cigar bar that you open or tried to open, right? With the money that Rob loaned you, and it's just ironically that he got locked up so you didn't have to pay it back. Did you put it on his books? Or did you, Keith and Sean, go have fun with it? I told you, this can get real diddly. Because y'all got them niggas in Chicago fooled. Or better yet, let's go here. A lot of y'all niggas is tied into the takedown of R. Kelly. Am I lying? There's no way you can be around Rob 20-something years and the feds ain't come and grab you. They got Kip. They came and got my computers. Shit, they came and even got certain people who I ain't even gonna name. But you saying, oh, they ain't come get me. Okay, they ain't come get you. So why didn't you testify on Rob's behalf? And why you got every blogger that mentioned R. Kelly's name, whether it was good or bad, on your hit list, but you don't got Sean Harris and his wife up there? Then you said Kevin Terrell, and you thought that he meant well. Ain't that's what you said about me on your live on Instagram? But if you go look at it, it's been taken down. I got a question. How can you be gangster and a pastor? I thought when you become a pastor and you leave the street shit alone, right? See, Will, I wasn't going to go there because I was leaving it alone. But I always ask the question, who got the most to lose if Rob come home? Who got the most to gain if Rob stay locked up? Now, I'm about to tell you some facts. The only reason why Drea Lee and Joanne Kelly is out here doing that, and this is not nothing hearsay. This is facts. It's because they see that Keith is buying new watches, buying new cars, and splurging off of Rob's money. And this was said to me. And it wasn't by nobody in no brotherhood. And Rob did not send nothing to them. I shook my head. I said, well, why be jealous of it? That's his. So I'm going to ask y'all a question, and before I get out of here. Every time it comes for Rob to get an appeal, somebody out of that brotherhood manufactures an argument or a beef or a fake beef to try to come at me, and I'm not beefing no more. So ask yourself this question. Who don't want Robert Kelly out of jail? Y'all not going to get it out of me no more. I'm not going to go back and forth and beef with you and build your channel up. None of that. No, I'm saying what I'm saying. And it's the last time that I'm going to say it. Anybody that want to know, they can come to this channel. Ask yourself this question. Why haven't Keith? Why haven't Uncle Greg? Why haven't all the powers that be said, Will, don't do that. That's going to mess up Rob appeal because it's bringing confusion. Oh, wait. When I went at Don Russell and when I mentioned some brotherly love, ain't that's the message that I got? Oh, Dana, but don't do that. It's making Rob look bad and yada, yada, yada. And then they put the batteries in the back of Kevin Terrell to run around and say, oh, he's a bad representation of R. Kelly. Watch this. I'm from Baltimore. Rob only helped me in college, and he looked out for me, and he like a father figure. I did my job when it come to the R. Kelly case. Will, Eddy, you can have it. Be the front man. I scoot your ass up there. Have at it. But you must understand, I don't give a fuck about you or nothing you say or nobody attached to you or nobody that's cool with you. At the end of the day, we play just as dirty as y'all do. So while y'all at it, y'all little cool, Will, Sean, Keith, ask yourself this question. Where did all of us go wrong at? That's for y'all to figure out. I'm going to tell you though, when you chose to cross me on bullshit. So now I'm going to love everybody from a distance. Y'all supposed to be Rob Brotherhood crew, right? See, I know the real Brotherhood. But this new Brotherhood, y'all supposed to be that, right? So guess what? Y'all go do what y'all do. See, I know the truth. Y'all don't want him home, so y'all want everybody's silence. I'm still going to bring updates on Rob, but I'm just not going to be pumping up and taking up for the Brotherhood no more. No, y'all got to do what y'all do. There's only certain people that I fuck with up there that's close to Rob. And I said that yesterday. And the rest of y'all niggas can go kick rocks with Jesus slippers. But understand this, and I'm going to say it again. Who don't want Rob home? Who is orchestrating these beefs to attack some of his supporters and some of his frenemy supporters? I said frenemy supporters. Those are the bloggers that portray they for R. Kelly, but then they turn around and say, fuck R. Kelly, give us Lord Durk. They say shit like R. Kelly ain't no honor in defending R. Kelly. But you got some of the so-called Brotherhood, the pastors on the telephone with the niggas. I ain't playing that game. Check this out. Bombshell, DanaJay got a book coming. And I'm talking about it all. On that note, DanaJay out. I had a nice time. Y'all played with somebody that y'all shouldn't have played with. And the only thing I'm saying is, before I go, I got to say this. Shout out to Snoop Dogg in October, London. I'm going to play Rob's song that he wrote for October, London. And I'm going to say this. Shout out to the real mothers out there. Y'all the real MVPs, and the real fathers out there. Y'all the real MVPs. Fuck these fake people. Stop running to these fake ass pastors and then seek God for yourself. But check this out. October, London, song called Mama. R. Kelly wrote it. Shout it out.
To dedicate this song to my mother and all of the mothers. There's something about a mother's love. Oh, mama. I love you, mama. Yes. Talk to him, nephew.
Well, that says it. And I'm gonna say this: I'm still waiting to see the video that me and another person would have been talking about key phone that all of y'all put out there. I'm not taking no more bullshit. I'm destroying all lies. It is what it is. so, 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 like I said, it is what it is. On that note, daintezjackson out. I'm done. It is what it is. It is what it is.
I don't like to waste time on stupid conversation. There's no profit in that. So if I'm around people that are always complaining with no solutions, then I'm wasting real estate in my brain for what I need to project. And what I project in my brain is what I project in my reality. So that real estate only has to be for evolution, things that are going to help me get where I got to go. You understand? Help me evolve. So if my conversation with you makes me stagnate, we don't have too much conversation either. I don't have no time for no stupid ass conversation.
Swimming in you. Hey, little mama. Said I wanna take a dip in your pool. Just go for a little dive, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes a misty rain that gently touches my soul. Feels just like fire shut up in me. Yeah, simply lose control. Oh, rain down, follow me. Let your love just fall like raindrops, rain. Follow me. Oh, rain down, follow me. Let your love just fall like raindrops, rain. Follow me. Swimming in you. Hey, little mama. Said I wanna take a dip in your pool. Just go for a little dive, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.